Hello, and welcome back to Prevention Connection. This week we'll be discussing the topic of driving under the influence and driving while intoxicated. When you hear those terms, most often you picture someone being arrested for driving their car under the influence of alcohol, but it's more complex than that. There are essentially three types of drunk driving laws, but they do vary by the city and state. A DUI or a DWI is a crime in all 50 states. DWIs and DUIs are defined as driving while impaired by alcohol or other legal or illegal substances. Driving while intoxicated. In most states, this means a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or higher. In all states, it is a crime to drive with a BAC of 0.08% or higher, regardless of whether one's driving was impaired. What this means is, if someone is pulled over for having expired tags and an officer smells the odor of alcohol, they can conduct a breathalyzer test. If that person's BAC is 0.08% or greater, they will be arrested for a DUI or DWI, even if they did not show signs of impairment while driving, because they are at or over the legal limit. It is also important to note that in most states, a minor can receive a DUI or DWI for a BAC of 0.01% or greater, because it is illegal to drink alcohol if they are under 21. Felony DUI. Certain types of DUIs can be charged as a felony and could result in a prison sentence. DUIs are not restricted only to cars and trucks. They apply to any motorized vehicle or vessel, such as a boat, plane, motorcycle, or even an electric scooter. In the unincorporated areas around Bakersfield and the Kern River Valley, from January 1st, 2019 to January 1st, 2020, the California Highway Patrol had a total of 3,025 DUI arrests and 25 fatal DUI-related collisions. In our previous videos, we discussed how alcohol is a substance that reduces the function of the brain, impairing thinking, reasoning, and muscle coordination. All of these abilities are essential to operating a vehicle safely, but they can also be impaired by other intoxicating substances, such as marijuana and prescription pain medication. Any substance that alters our state of mind can impact the ability to operate a vehicle. It is important to note that the level of impairment a person experiences is also impacted by what kind of drug they took, how much of it was consumed, and their personal tolerance level. People tend to mix various substances, and we know that even small amounts of some drugs can have a measurable effect. It is important to note that the legal consequences associated with a DUI vary depending on a variety of factors as well as state and local laws. There can be many ramifications in someone's personal life due to a DUI beyond the legal consequences, such as a loss of job or damaged relationships, to name a few. Driving under the influence is preventable, and there are many safety steps someone can take. Whenever your social plans involve alcohol and/or drugs, make plans so that you don't have to drive while impaired. Get a ride home, use a rideshare service, or call a taxi. Before drinking with a group, designate a sober driver. If someone you know has been drinking, do not let that person get behind the wheel. Help them arrange a sober ride home. If you're hosting a party where alcohol will be served, remind your guests to plan ahead and designate their sober driver. Offer alcohol-free beverages, and make sure all guests leave with a sober driver. And of course, always wear your seatbelt. It's your best defense against impaired drivers. DUIs are completely preventable. We hope you found this information valuable. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to never miss a video.